Boost Vector, a game I glorified for being the best racing game on Roblox, is no longer the best racing game on Roblox. That's because it's not a Roblox game anymore. It's a Steam game. A game you can play on Steam. You can wishlist it on Steam. You should download it, it's on Steam. Thanks to a few comments on this old gem of a video, I was informed that Boost Vector was in fact alive. From being another dusty gem on Roblox to the big leagues of Steam. And so, I decided to check it out, not only as an excuse to play the original again, but to compare the two while also giving my own personal thoughts on what the game has so far. So for all of you Boost Vector fans, this one is for you. Now the tutorial is pretty straightforward. It teaches you the basic controls like any tutorial does. However, for some reason, I struggled more with the Roblox version than this one.
What the fuck wrong with you? I'm on that good cushion,
Where things really get interesting is after the tutorial, as unlike the Roblox version, this game has a story mode. So before I continue with the comparing, let me give you a quick little summary of the story mode. Basically, we spawn in and we're gonna get an MO box game, Boost Vector EX, which you should definitely wishlist on Steam. We get a tip off that some sketchy garage is selling the game, a garage run by someone named Noomy. She looks dazed out of her mind. And the proper name of the garage being Oomy Tuning and Parts, not Oomy Parts and Tuning. There's a difference. After some confusion, we go to get the game from her, but instead of getting the game, we get a terrible concussion. And so the moral of the story is, don't follow random people into the garage to get promised video games. There's also some stuff that happens right after the tutorial, but Yo, my B. Yo, my fault. My B, y'all. My fault. Now to start, the menu offer it is far different than the original. I won't spend too much time on it as the differences are pretty obvious, but one thing to note is that the Roblox version does have more. Bridging over the gameplay, instead of picking specific bands to use, you pick specific characters who use specific bands, who also have specific passives. And thankfully, the bands I use the most are front and center for me to use again, so we'll have an easier time comparing the Roblox version of these bands to their new and improved counterparts. In the Roblox version, all the separate bands have unique abilities, stats, so on and so forth, and it appears this same thing will transfer over, but with corresponding characters than just the bands. Now I'm not exactly up to date on what's planned for the game, so I could be 100% wrong, but this is just what I think from what I've seen so far. I will say, I do hope that some sort of customization is planned in regards to the bands and characters, as it really helped in the diversity of builds and playstyles. But that's just me. Even then, it doesn't really apply to me that much, because I'm not going to be using anything other than the blink style.
But I'm gonna be butt ass naked so the wind could just be hitting my balls and shit. Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
The blink style is as perfect as it was in the original for me. Amazing at straightaways and tight turns, while also being the worst thing imaginable if you slip up even by an inch.
I got this! I got this! Take a look around. I got this! Take a look around. I got this!
The newer version truly does a better job at showing its ups and downs, and frankly there's little to say in regards to a critique. During my first few runs, I had a few things to say, I won't lie. But the longer I played, the more I realized said things were just due to a lack of inexperience. Or lack of experience, not lack of inexperience. So let this be a reminder to thoroughly try something out before saying your piece. Some of the maps from the original are here too, just revamped and updated to a newer style. I will say, I prefer the old version of the beach compared to this one, and that's because it's rooted in a really bad skill issue. Yo, where am I going? Yo, I think yeah, okay. Moving back over to the mechanics, after doing a few races, the first thing that got my attention was how drifting. Drifting is a bit different here than in most other racing games. When drifting, you don't just keep your speed, you lose most of it. However, if you drift for long enough, you gain a short burst afterwards to make up for that lost speed. Its main use appears to be making sharp turns without having to run face first into the wall or without having to thread the needle. Granted, it took me a few races to actually understand drifting, more races than I'd like to admit, but the way it's done fits with how racing operates in this game. Now, the game is still in a demo state, so there really isn't much to talk about. I could go on and on about the small details to drag this video out, but that's just not my style. However, if you want to see the game for yourself, it's again free on Steam, for you to download, and for you to wishlist. If you noticed anything worthwhile while playing that I didn't notice, be sure to comment below and let others know about your find. As always, God bless, and thank you for watching.